Oh, we're live now. It works.
There we go. So what you see is opening range, long arms, long fired, short arms, short fired, and that's all I have. And what I actually added as part of functionality was I made the code more efficient, so it only takes like 3 to 4 seconds to load versus like 15. Right. So that's one. I've added these columns. The longs, arms, short arms, fired and fired.
Yeah.
What did I add? I forget if you had the weekly and monthly. I think you had the ability to have weekly and monthly.
Yeah, we did.
Sorry, I realized that those were not the colors I like. You were part of this required trend agreement, so like you can have this check that means that New York has to be above ETH. ETH has to be above prior day, and in order for that to a VWAP bounce to happen.
Yeah.
I toggle that off because that's less important to me. Here's another one: disarm after N bars. So the idea is that like, if we are trying to look for a VWAP bounce long and we get to the VWAP, and then after 10 bars we still have not gotten a VWAP bounce, the VWAP bounce is disabled. What I was trying to tackle with that was that, if I go back to like yesterday, where was it? There was a bounce, like we spent time above VWAP like for 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden we reclaimed VWAP and there was a bounce signal, but like it was a bad one. Like I don't want to take that. It's been above VWAP for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So like I was trying to attack that one.
Yeah.
So that negates the possibility of a VWAP bounce within, and you can change how many bars you want. I set it the default for 10. What else did I add? Oh, I hide pre-market and disable signals before opening range. I let those be optional to the user.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah, I think I will be struggling to not have the VWAP signals on there. Just have, because in theory, I mean, you have to trust the signals, the long and the short signals, right? That's just a bit of getting used to, huh?
That's what I'm trying to do. Like in an effort to make it better.
And it makes sense also for your data processing, right? If well, maybe not, but you don't need to know. It's like you're doing a math assignment, right? You don't need to see all the calculations. You just want to see the result, right?
Yeah. So I've been liking looking at the charts on the 3 minute. It makes it a little bit cleaner for me.
Yeah.
And I'm paying attention when the bar closes at the end of each minute to see if it's like.
So you have both the 1 minute and 3 minute open?
I have just the 3 minute open.
Okay.
And the 5 minute on a different screen. But the idea is that like I'll know when a signal is firing on the 1 minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I just want to see it on the 3 minute because it's just a little bit cleaner. And I'll know it because I know when the minute closes. Like I know when the clock is ticking 58, 59, 60.
Yeah.
So many drawings. I hate how drawings like take up your sidebar so much. Like I don't want to know.
Yeah. I'm just adjusting here as well. It's RTH when you are there.
What's going on, Orange Grove and Chris?
Morning.
I haven't seen Ryan in a while. Where's Ryan? Is he on vacation?
MIA. Lacey should be in here as well at some point. Lacey's there. Hello.
There's Lacey. Lacey's been fading us recently.
Yes, completely contrary to yesterday. I'm also looking for longs, but let's see where we go. Read and react.
Yeah, I'm looking for longs. Look at that. Why wouldn't I want to be long? All the bounces are ready for. There he is, Ryan. As if I invoked his name. Happy belated birthday.
Exactly. Good morning. Okay. what are we looking at here? ES looks like shit. Everything else looks directional, pretty much.
I mean, ES, like, yeah, it looks like shit, but like, I would take a bounce. Like, why wouldn't I? I would like a double break on ES, you know.
Sure,
Yes.
yeah, it can go to the upside that way, yeah. But right now, it's really.
Yeah, the way I see it is if we range for the next 5 minutes, all of a sudden we poke overnight VWAP, reclaim the RTH. That's a signal to me.
Yeah, agreed.
Where's
So
my man
just
Grip?
one
He's on
thing
vacation.
one thing to note, Mike, is now I updated the indicator and I redid the settings on one chart, but it's not redone on the other charts. So
yeah, apply these indicators to entire layout.
yeah, I did that, but it didn't change.
You sure?
Yeah, I specifically hit that button. But anyway, I'll just import it again because I saved it as a default.
Oh, there you go.
Should work, right?
You're learning.
Let's see. Ugh, come on. I did it on the wrong chart. I'm still an idiot.
But you might be an idiot, but you're learning.
That might actually be the definition of someone who's not an idiot. Good. That works. Next one. And then the thing is, I don't need the table, the traffic lights on every single chart. I just want it on one.
Yeah, look at that. You have this show HUD checkbox that you can go to each one.
Yeah, but then the VWAPs disappear as well.
No.
Oh, where is it? Ah, sorry, in the settings.
Show HUD.
Ah,
HUD is heads up display for my non-technical people.
I got that. I got that much. Okay. I might actually be able to do this before the opening range sets.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes. I mean, the way I look at it, my charts are all messed up. Where's my NQ? I was like, I was wondering why they all look the same. I had two RTY charts open.
Okay. And last one.
All right. So, yeah, NQ's in the same exact boat as ES. I'd love to see a poke of the ETH, which would be a poke of the opening range and a bounce up. That's the ideal scenario.
Poke of what? First, the low?
Yeah, of overnight VWAP.
Yeah. Are we good?
It's similar situations on both RTY and YM, but like not as clean.
Well, if YM goes and taps the
prior day, yeah, like,
and comes back up,
you have to break both overnight and New York though.
That definitely, yeah. The better setup is if the New York is above that as well. Yeah.
So like we're doing exactly what I want, just a minute too early on ES.
Yeah, that's sometimes how it is.
But
I don't think you're gonna have to spend another few minutes to get to the ETH.
No, we already touched the ETH on ES.
Okay, on ES.
So if this 945 candle ends up being bullish, I would take it.
That's your entry.
That would be my entry.
Yeah.
That's like
NQ is looking super bullish as well. It's like wedging up towards the top, but it's not breaking. So let's see what happens here. Max 7 are all green. Opening range is set. We break it on NQ to the upside. That's probably just NQ flying off to the moon before. Oh, I get a bounce signal on NQ.
Yeah, you are.
But we're far off the.
Yeah, it's not the strongest one. That's where the discretion comes in. There's only so much you can code in.
Yeah. Are you taking it on ES without a break?
If we close here, if we close up here in the next 20 seconds, we get that. If you see what's it called? An ETH signal keeps popping up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bearish.
Bearish, yeah. Doesn't look too good on NQ either.
Yeah. So Ryan, I don't know if I think I answered, but like Griff is on vacation. I think he's trading. I don't think I saw him in the chat yesterday, but I think he brought his laptop. But
yeah, he wasn't trading yesterday.
Let's see how I did yesterday. All right, I made like $600 yesterday.
Nice.
It's not account passed in one day, but I'll take it. All right, now we're getting a nice signal on NQ.
Whew. Are we? It's not a good entry.
It's not a good entry.
I do actually see a lot of trapped sellers down at the New York.
YM is getting some hard selling on tick strike.
Yeah, YM actually why sitting on the 2-day breaking.
You get a 5-minute signal on NQ too if it closes up here in the next 3 minutes.
It's just this when you have two rejections pre-market at 400.
For YM, we're actually at a key level on the volume profile, the 200-day volume profile.
Okay.
So it's interesting to see what would happen here.
At what level?
It is literally at the weekly VWAP.
Okay.
Which I don't have turned on. Oh, wait.
How do you know it's there?
Because I have it turned on in CR charts.
Not super convincing.
So yeah, now you see the weekly view up. Yeah, this is, I mean, if you look at this chart, this is not something you really want to trade on ES. I was looking for that signal. It's just like, do I really want it?
You're not going to get a signal on ES right now. I mean,
no.
Well, that's because I'm looking at the micro, but okay, you could get a signal on. Well,
if it closes like this in the next 5 seconds, I will take it. Okay.
And then it pumps.
3, 2, 1. That's good enough for me.
You're long?
I'm long, yes.
Nice.
Stop at the low. The 8 points.
Gotta break that 7,700. And NQ is off. Should have taken it.
$400.
Already?
No, I'm risking.
Oh, okay.
So high of session would be.
Is it 1 mini?
14 should be 700. That would roughly be passing the eval. I mean, it's not looking good right now, but yeah, 1 mini.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't do minis on right now, and I'm talking about evals, is NQ. So if I see a signal on NQ, unfortunately, I have to switch to MNQ and then.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be dangerous with a mini. What is, just remind me, long arms on NQ right now, REP, what does that mean?
RTH, ETH, prior day.
Okay.
I need to maybe just, put more characters.
Yeah, as long as you know what, I mean. Okay. Lining
Or
up.
maybe I'll do New York overnight.
Yeah, something like that.
Prior day PD. Not looking good. There was no actual signal on ES, by the way. It was just discretionary.
Okay. I'm going to try and see if I can wait for a real signal on NQ.
NQ bounce. Russell looking good. Russell's looking good for what? For a short? Let's,
Oh, yeah.
we're armed on the New York. We're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 3 more bars, this long arm will go away for overnight. And that's where, that's where I could see the dots being useful. It's like there's technically long arm for overnight, but like if you see that the dot is below the overnight, like you'd be less likely to take it or look for it.
Yeah.
It's going to hit hard.
Yeah, I'm going to wait and see NQ here because it rejected the same level as pre-market. And then, so New York has to hold in order for me to believe in the longs.
A weekly bounce.
Huh? Was the weekly sitting up there? Ah, okay.
That'll save ES.
Save it.
This is so mixed again today. I wouldn't say this is mixed. This is just like a nothing. Like NQ and ES are not moving.
Especially ES, right? I mean,
especially ES.
Yeah.
But the opening range on NQ is 80 points. Oh, 100 points?
Yeah.
It's nothing. Look at that. Weekly's firing.
The double break is firing.
Oh, yeah, it's firing on NQ. You're right.
NQ double break. I'm going to take it, I think. Maybe.
I don't know if I'd want to.
Is this the rejection off of that 400 level up top? It's not really. It's also a good bounce. That's the thing, right? Are we gonna get? If we get a bullish candle on NQ now, we get a signal.
Yes, we would get a signal if there was a bullish candle on NQ. You have 10 minutes to get a bullish candle.
What do you mean?
That's what this setting is. Like if you don't, after the touch view up for the first time, which was 9:51, if you do not get a bullish candle within 10 more candles from that, or I think that it's 9 more candles from that, then you will not get a signal.
Okay.
And that number of candles is editable from here. So if you want it to be like 5, if you don't get a bounce after 5, you just lower this to 5.
Yeah. Double break.
There's the double break. Ticks coming in on RTY, ducks coming in on NQ and ES. I don't believe the shorts though.
I'm worried if I take a short here. Oh, for fuck's sake, there it goes. I was almost about to hit the sell button.
It's interesting that ES is following NQ more than it is following YM.
Yeah. But it's not like YM is bullish, though. But they are very similar. That's true, yeah.
Well, YM is not melting as NQ and ES are.
No.
YM already melted. So
that would have been a quick double break. I should just learn to follow the signals. Let's see. I don't think it's a bad thing to wait for a little bit of structure.
I mean, you know how I play the double breaks. The double breaks, I want to see a retest.
Right. It's very rare that they follow through like that and just pop. Yeah.
It's sometimes they do. I would say more on high volatile days.
Yeah.
Now, you're kind of getting a signal for ES shorts, but like if you look at the actual day, the way a VWAP bounce is supposed to happen is you're supposed to have an impulse move and a retest, right? There's no impulse move. We did make a lower, we did make a lower low technically by like a couple ticks, which is what what I'm looking for a bounce. But that's not what I want to see. That's not the type of lower low I want to see.
No.
We did get a fire signal on YM.
On
the weekly.
Okay. That's too many signals for me.
That's okay. That's not for you. It's not for you. I don't know if I have enough drawdown to survive this because I only get $600 loss per day.
Yeah.
But
is that something you set yourself? Hey, Griffin.
No, that's something that Lucid does for you. On this account, at least. I only have 600.
Okay. Yeah. Griffin's in the chat. Probably from the beach. Did you see this? That was a couple of weeks ago. There was this. It went viral with this girl in a bikini doing a chart, doing a trade review, and everybody was doing the same thing, like enacting it, because she was just doing a trade review, in a bikini because she was accidentally at the beach.
How dare her?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't be a serious trader in a bikini.
Exactly. On the beach. Take notes, Griffin. Short didn't get filled. Oh, well. Long on RTY. There we go. Bold move. I don't think NQ is starting to look uglier and uglier, so it's not really a clear day. Let's build a little bit more data. It's funny how, okay, that doesn't really matter, right? I was looking at the HUD pre-market and it was green all over and said strong up, but it doesn't really work, right? Because it doesn't have the opening range and all that stuff.
I mean, if you zoom out.
Yeah, I get that. It's just my read pre-market.
Did we even pull back? Look at this strong uptrend overnight, and then we barely even moved during the actual session. So
right.
If you're only looking at 9:30 to now, yeah, it looks bearish, but zoom out a little bit,
Yeah. I just flicked to the 15-minute on MNQ, and it gave me a red candle. I guess that's the double break.
No, red candle is probably
bounce?
It's a VWAP bounce on the RTH. But like again, a VWAP bounce on the RTH before 10 o'clock even happens is like the weakest
Right.
possible signal you can get.
Right.
You know, I almost like want to put in a filter. Like I don't want to see RTH bounces in the first 30 minutes.
Right.
Like that, they don't mean anything to me.
Yeah, but you can adjust that, right? I guess. Well, maybe it adjusts all the other things as well when you set the
right
time.
Now the timer is all or nothing. So like you could put, I don't want to see from 10 o'clock to 11:30, or 10 o'clock to 11:30 is the only window I want.
Yeah.
So maybe that is something. I do a time frame per. It's a lot though.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's constantly coming with new ideas, and that's what I said yesterday.
I think at some point you just gotta trust the trader to make the right decision.
Exactly. Or make another indicator that does something else, and then sell that at to charge different. We actually had news at 10, but I guess it was pretty inconsequential. It's consumer confidence.
The consumers were confident. I mean, listen, if you took the ASFX double break, this one, that was a winner.
On NQ?
Yeah. Like, when did the actual double break happen on the 1 minute? Let's see what kind of points you had.
On the micros?
954 would have given you 343. Yeah, that's a 60-point move.
65 points, yeah.
Yeah, that's
it
good.
Ain't bad. Yeah, I should have done it.
But like, that's tiny open range. I don't even think it's worth the risk in my opinion. But
no, it's chop, right? That's really what it is. Not much direction. But ES is getting picked up at ETH on the micros at least. I don't know what the minis look like. It's also getting picked up.
It's interesting how much lower
that
the MES
ES is setting up for a strong double break, right?
Yeah, the MES VWAP is so much lower. Is it 690 versus a 690 250? That's significant on a small range day.
Yeah,
getting some ducks here.
It's also dumping. Yeah. Yeah, not the cleanest price action either.
Short didn't get filled. Where do you choose? How do you choose where to put your limits, Lacey? Like every time I see chat, you're like, "Oh, I had a short." Is it just like I want to get short far away from where the current price is? Is that your strategy, or is there like a validity to that level that you find? Order blocks. Is that code for fair value gap? I can see fair value gaps. Look.
Lots
fair
of
value gaps. Look at all those. Oh,
there were many trades we could have taken.
You want to know how I read this though? You see how there's like so many fair value gaps back to back to back? No. And this is like real. This is real. When you see a lot of this back to back to back, that's like market makers will want to sweep all of them and then bounce after.
Yeah.
Get all those stops because that's where everyone's putting their stops, right?
Well, in all the fair value gaps.
The strength. Like the whole concept behind a fair value gap is that is where the buyers showed strength, right? They did not revisit that price because they defended it.
Yeah.
Like ICT aside, there is some validity to the concept. So the way I see it though is like, okay, we're gonna sweep all these, and as soon as we sweep that last one, or maybe we don't sweep the last one, but we sweep all these like little weak ones, and then boom, longs kick in.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm just gonna mark that level. I'm gonna mark these for fun. So these are all fair value gaps. Yeah.
Is that an indicator you put on, an ICT indicator?
This is just fair value gap indicator.
Yeah.
I was playing around with when I get in a long, the thought process is I want to see like what happens when we retest the fair value gap to try and like be like a Tom Hugard type of trader. You know what I mean? So like I'm in a long on YM right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we make a fair value gap and we retest it. I add a contract.
Yeah.
Up, retest, add a contract.
Confirm.
Yeah. And the idea is that like, you know, every once in a while it'll just keep going, and that'll be like my, you know, like $5,000 day, you know, or whatever it is.
The home run.
But look, we're pausing at this fair value gap above, but we're not rejecting, so we're gonna break it, right? That's how it works.
That's how it works.
Take that off.
Bouncing off the ETH.
Damn, I can't wait for September.
Yeah, me too.
This is bad. This is the worst it's been all summer.
I think the last couple of weeks, I mean, I've been suffering at least, but
I thought June and July were fine. I mean, like, did I make some stupid mistakes? Absolutely.
Yeah, June and July were better. Yeah. August has been a shit show, and it shows on my P&L for sure. It definitely does. It's not looking too bullish. Were you in a trade right now? Or?
Yeah, I'm in the YM long, bottom left.
Okay.
Got a weekly bounce signal.
Yeah.
It's not going as fast as I'd like it, but it's holding amidst ES and NQ just melting. So
yeah. And your stop is under the lows?
I'll get liquidated around there. You know, I have like $200 of drawdown left on the day. And then 400 after that. Price makes BOS or CHOCH, boss or chach. Wait for price to reach it.
I know those. Break of structure and change of character.
Oh, like it goes from A to B, change of character?
Change of character is it goes from a lower low, lower high to a higher high, higher low. I think it breaks that last lower high, sorry.
Okay. Sure, whatever that means.
Wait for price to retrace. Okay. Okay, it's difficult to follow, but I'm sure it makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sure it makes sense. Whatever you say, Lazy.
Not too much of what I'm doing here makes sense, but
we don't promote other YouTubers on this channel, Lacy. Jaya FX.
GFX. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. I respect other people's strategies, but I'm not gonna dive into.
I'm kidding. I was kidding, Lacy. You know,
we are always kidding.
Yeah, I'm 99% of the time being sarcastic, including when I say I'm 99% of the time being sarcastic.
Gotcha.
But definitely a large majority of the time.
I was
It's
getting oh, sorry, were you saying something?
I was going to say, I was finishing my thought. It's the New Yorker in me, but go on.
I was looking at I got the new trading views, the trading view plan, right, with the discount, because my plan ran out. It runs out in a week. And there was the same price for the premium, for the ultra and the premium. No, sorry, the premium and the plus. So for me, it was like, I'll take the premium.
Yeah, because they give less of a discount the lower you go.
Yeah, that was it exactly. Yeah,
they give like 70% for the plus and 80% for the premium, with the idea they're hoping that you forget to renew during a sale, and they just
to cancel it or whatever. Yeah.
Getting a bit of a signal here on RTY. I might take this on my other account.
In which direction? A bounce?
Bounce long off the prior day. Also,
so that's not a bounce.
Yeah, it's a bounce. I got 10 candles to make a bounce.
But the prior day is at 3,007 point something, isn't it?
Yeah,
it just passed through it.
Yeah, but it came from above, did it not?
Okay, fair enough. So it's not a reclaim or a break. It's a bounce because it went.
It depends on your interpretation. Like some people think that, like, okay, we spent 4 candles below it. That's that's acceptance below. Yeah. I disagree with that. I zoom out and say, like, okay, yeah, it went under for a tiny bit of time comparatively to how it's been over. And, we didn't get the signal, so I didn't take it. But I look at that. That's still bullish to me.
Yeah. Especially if you can reclaim the session view up and
Now, if I flipped the table and said, okay, this blue line is actually RTH, RTH has only had, like 15 candles. So if it spent 5 candles or 6 candles under it, that's acceptance, because it's all relative.
Yeah. But it's also 95% of the volume, right?
Yeah. Not yet. I think all of the overnight session equates to about anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes of the first of the New York Open.
Okay.
By the end of day, yes, the overnight is like 10%. But
I mean, theoretically, RTY is the cleanest short from a VWAP perspective, along with, well, not YM, only if it breaks down. The others are kind of stuck in a pinch.
Yeah, I mean, for you, your most important VWAP is RTH and then ETH, right?
Yeah.
For me, I almost think that the prior day is more important, and the weekly is more important than that, and the monthly is more important than that.
Yeah.
So, more data, more traders involved.
So you would not short ES or NQ here?
If I were to short ES or NQ, my target would be the weekly. Like with the expectation that the weekly is going to want to hold.
You could also target the 2-day, right?
Yes. That region. I mean, for ES, it's almost exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, I mean, depending on what information you have in the chart, it's pretty much the same thing. But you also have a PD value area high in between there. But whatever. That's what NQ is bouncing off of right now. On the micro, let's see, on the mini.
I took that off.
It hadn't.
You
took it off?
Yeah, I think I was doing it for science to see if it would increase the speed. And it did not.
Okay, yeah. But NQ, the mini, the big one, needs to still test value area high from yesterday, which is coming right up.
All right. This this, what's it called? This YM trade's working out nicely. I actually took it on my other prop account as well.
You got your target at what? RTH?
That's what it should be.
Level to level.
Yep, that's what it should be.
Could also have it at 54,000 and go for the Tom Hugard.
Let's just say this. Once we get to RTH, I will trail.
Yeah.
At least on this account. I'm already going to put it at break even because why would I let it go to a full stop at this point?
There is a shit ton of sellers not succeeding on NQ at the bottom of those candles.
Those fair value gaps are holding.
They must be. Must be it.
Are we getting a second chance at the view up bounce long? No, I mean, if you want to be like super conservative, you could wait for a break of all these view ups, right? Overnight, New York, weekly, prior day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put your stop at the low and then target the opening range high.
Yeah.
And that's a perfectly valid trade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what I'm thinking also with August price action, the way it's been, you know, I would say mean reverting, just not really following through. I would also, again, I become reluctant to take a long if we get back above RTH on NQ, for example, because how much of a move is left by then?
Well, it depends on, is there a Trump tweet or not? In the
that's what it all depends on at the end of the day. Some headlines, yeah.
So I trailed my stop.
Good. Yeah, it's slowing down.
We'll see how this candle closes. There's no ticks or ducks at the moment.
Right.
You know, the last thing was a tick, but
it's funny. Nvidia was down 2.5% yesterday. It's up 2.5% now, 2.3. It's crazy. We got the earnings tomorrow as well.
Oh no, Bitcoin is down 0.5%. What
happened? Oh no, sell.
Oh, no, sorry, Ethereum, not Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at flat. It's funny because like it's a rolling 24 clock, which is like this means nothing. The if you look at TradingView and see like Bitcoin's down 0.1%.
Yeah, since when?
That's from 24 hours ago.
Okay.
It doesn't like cut off at like midnight or New York or anything like that. It's just a rolling 24 hours.
You know, something that pisses me off is I'm kind of forced into a Bitcoin ETF because of tax and things like that in Denmark. And it'll only trade the opening hours. So I'll have to sit and wait to see what does 77,000 translate to in my whatever 5.6 price ETF. It's super annoying. We're stuck. Again, I would say beautiful double break if we come back and reclaim RTH and ES. Would you agree?
Yeah. I like it when the VWAPs, you know, kind of converge.
Yeah, you get the stacked levels kind of. That means you can also have a tighter stop, really. I mean, you could have your stop under the lows.
We're getting a double break on YM. If it breaks above this New York.
It doesn't care about the ETH, right? It's just going to light up.
Going to light up purple.
Yep. And we got 200 points to the opening range high.
Oh, you know what I should be doing?
What?
My stop is below the fair value gap. Look.
Fantastic. You're secured. You're safe.
No. I'm gonna put it under the candle.
Come on, NQ. Come on.
This is disgusting. Like
Yeah.
the most disgusting day.
Yeah, I was flat yesterday. Then you get kind of, I mean, you get trigger happy because you want something to happen, but this is just not it. It's not it.
Ooh, is RTY gonna have a signal? Needs to close above. Needs to close above. Nope. No, did not close above.
But I mean, it's a little bit like I said yesterday. So it's stuck in a 3-point range since 9:45. How much money can you make with 3 points on the RTY?
3 points. That's $150 per mini.
Per mini, yeah.
Okay, do I Tom Hugard it?
Do it.
That means I'd have
Is it in the fair value gap now?
It's about to be.
Oh yeah, I see that, yeah.
For science?
So you add in or what? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why can't I place limit orders?
You're over leveraged.
No, because I was what's it called?
Execution and trading view is a bitch.
It was because I was trying to put a limit order on an indicator. It doesn't let you do that. So like if you right click here, it's just trying to give you the options for the indicator. If you right click in
Okay.
in gift builds.
So I don't trust the footprint enough to trade it yet, but it does look like there's a passive buyer sitting here.
If we get a drive to close the gap, then a move back to the opening print, that's a signal to then follow the gap, which we had a test fail on the overnight high.
Follow the gap.
He lost me at Construct.
So he's on RTH. There's a gap up, massive gap up fair. We need to get down to 110 on NQ. So what is he saying? Then a move back to the opening print at 282. That's a signal to follow the gap. Okay, so then you want to go short on that, or the gap up. Does that mean long? Construct. I play the Legend of Zelda with my son. When you play that, you will know that constructs are actually robots. Did you know that?
No idea what you're talking about.
Good. Do you not know the Legend of Zelda? Come on, man.
I played the game, but like, I mean, Ocarina of Time was probably one of my favorite
the best game
of all
ever. Of all time, basically. You can keep being on the stream. That was a test of.
Do I get upgraded? Do I get to have the live
to
button?
Be a host? We can think about it.
I should have done the first tick. I tried to get like a little bit in. I got greedy.
What happened?
I tried to like, all right, I didn't want to get like the first touch of the fair value gap, but I saw like I went like 2 ticks in.
Yeah. And now you got a double break printing, so you can just ride this fucker all the way up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the buy order. Do not want to see this reverse. So I'm just gonna move the stop up to where it was originally from 10 minutes ago.
Is it still in profit, your stop, even with the add-in?
No, I never got. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh,
I never
didn't get the add-in. Okay.
I didn't get it filled.
Okay, now I get you.
I didn't get it filled because I got a little greedy. I wanted a better fill.
Yeah, but it
See,
could
how
still
are these
print
fair value gaps looking? Look
could
at
still
them.
print a bounce, right?
Half of them are already cleared. Look at that.
Yep.
Just got a few more to go.
That's NQ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said these last two, if any of them hold, it's going to be these last two.
Yeah.
Oh, look
The
at that.
last line of
Reversal. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
out. I might flip short.
It's a bounce. Well, there's no signal.
There is on the 5 minute.
Okay.
But we're only 1 minute into the 5 minute candle, so like that's a little premature.
That's not convincing.
Yeah.
And you have, again, I wouldn't take a trade directly into the 2-day VWAP.
That's a
much rather take a long as we break above.
Oh, RTY.
Setting up.
RTY has its 5 minute signal.
I feel like you're just looking for signals.
No.
Scanning through the time frames just to see.
I have two time frames up. I have the 3 and the 5. And as the minutes close, I'm paying attention to see if it's a good 1 minute.
Yeah.
But I don't need to look at the 1 minute to know that there's a 1 minute signal, you know?
Right.
But if you're curious,
yeah,
this is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
5 minute signal on the 2-day. And it also coincides with this low volume node that I drew before the session started. You know, it's magic. It's magic, guys. Volume
just
profile.
has to play out that way with price.
So I'm long 3008.
Back in.
2008 4.
Oh, it's Tuesday, but it's not much better than Monday. What am
you think I get? You think I get there? Opening range high.
I think it's possible. The thing is, will you get there before you tap session lows? But YM is in a good.
You
we determined that yesterday, right? It's an uptrend, right? We just got a higher low. It's got to ride it up to 790 something.
You want to know what's hysterical?
What?
So like the wick of YM went down to where my limit order was before I moved it.
Before you moved it, okay.
Before I removed it, I should say.
So you would have gotten.
I would have gotten filled, and it went up immediately after that.
Mm-hmm.
But
the thing is, even if it had been real market and not sim, you could have risked not getting filled on that either, right? Because
no, I think ultimately I played it the way I was supposed to.
Right.
You see this wick right above the previous wick. Like that's not something you mess with.
Right. Yeah, it's not a pretty pattern. Definitely not. Double break on RTY.
Did it close?
I've got a signal. Got a purple candle.
Yeah, but might be negated immediately.
Exactly.
But
it's a double
that's
bounce.
why you don't take the double break without a retest.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
it becomes a bounce very suddenly. I was not expecting it to be this bearish today, I have to say.
Again, zoom out. Is this bearish?
Super bearish.
We haven't even retraced half of overnight's up move.
No, but higher time frame. I mean, the last week plus, we've been going down on NQ.
We went up 400 points overnight, and from high of day. Oh, actually, wait, where's price right now? Right here.
We went up.
We've retraced half of it. Oh my God! What happened in RTY? You distracted me.
You didn't take a long there, did you?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Oh, that's a massive wick. Fucking
hell. Oh, look at that. It happened on YM
too. What the hell? We just got
a
massive order in on everything. Someone got some news.
I don't have the juice going. John, what was that? Iran has been notified that any ship or boat placing new mines will be immediately and systematically destroyed. Truth Social. Thanks, Trump.
Well,
volatility's back.
Did the market even care about that? Apparently so, but
apparently enough to sweep the lows.
It just took the entire value area from yesterday.
Wait. Oh, where did it stop?
On where? On which one? Was it your the last fair value gap?
Why are my fair value gaps not printing? Oh, because I'm on the 1 minute now.
Oh God!
Look at that! It went to right before. Okay.
It swept the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And we're ready for an up move. What did the footprint actually say on this one? Holy crap! There's hardly any volume going down. Just some buy orders hitting the ass. There's nothing happening. I think we're about to move up.
This is horseshit.
Yeah, also the thing, right? Do you want to take an entry when you just saw something like that? Probably not. Did you get stopped out?
Yeah, I got stopped out on RTY.
Okay.
Which is kind of lame because like look at what happened. Immediately got back.
Yeah. Wide ass stop loss.
I re-entered RTY on a different account because that account is now stopped for the day.
Yeah. Did you get slippage?
No, it got stopped where it was supposed to get stopped.
Okay.
But
I didn't.
That's also partially because where my stop was where I was going to get liquidated anyway.
Okay. Fair enough. But you can get, even if it's liquidation, the DLL, you can still get slippage, right?
That's true. The juice was crashed. Yeah, that's what happened. I wonder. Oh, all mines had been removed and or detonated. Thanks, Trump.
The news are in now.
I missed that part.
There's also White House official. No talks or discussions are currently underway. Strait is open. Mines have been removed. There's also a Fed member speaking. That was 23,000 contracts on NQ in 1 minute.
That'll do it.
It's like double the amount of the opening print.
Well, it's funny. There was a bounce on the weekly and prior day on ES, but you can't see it because it opened and closed on the same tick.
Right. That's crazy. Look at how much more volume came in on ES compared to the rest of the session. It's insane.
Well, yeah, didn't you know, Orange Grove? Oh wait, Lacey, did you get that short? Good for you.
Yeah, if it hit TP there.
Don't you know that Trump is selling his tweets, early access to his tweets, for $100,000 a month?
It's a good business model. I like it.
Yeah, it's genius for someone who's not the president of the United States.
If you don't have any moral considerations or scruples or anything about that, then that's a good business model. And they even marketed it. Did you hear that? The CEO of, what is it, Trump Media, was saying that this is to you can get access to the market moving events before they happen or something like that.
Yep,
this is like, okay,
that's exactly that was the selling.
It's really like giving the cookie jar to a 5-year-old, right? How can I maximize it?
Here's the fun part. Like, it's probably legal.
It's probably
because it's probably legal because it's not him actually writing the tweets.
Yeah.
It's probably like his son writing the tweets or whatever.
Yeah. I also love the whole setup with, you can trade, you can copy Nancy Pelosi's trades and all those other Congress members.
Yeah,
they're just making hundreds of %. I can't explain why I don't do that, but I just don't feel like doing that.
I mean, listen, the congressmen make lots of money, but they also, lose lots of money. They make a lot more than they lose, but like, you pick the wrong one.
They don't make a lot of salary though.
Yeah.
Maybe they should change that and then not have them in speculation. I don't know. It's just so uncanny sometimes. You see someone sitting on the nuclear energy committee of something, and they just bought a nuclear stock that no one knows about, right?
Yeah.
So funny.
Or a pharmaceutical drug. Yeah, like
whatever.
How many congressmen knew that Moderna was going to have that like cancer medicine?
Yeah. And people in the FDA and all those things. Yeah. Some serious investigations. Ooh. I was actually considering, I have this, I've been following, I used to collaborate with them in an old job I had. They're called TMC, the metals company. They do deep sea mining, but it's a technology that's in development. So taking rare earth elements off the seabed in the Pacific, and they are going through an approval process. So there's like a kind of a regulatory catalyst. And I was just thinking, why not buy, some fairly long dated calls on that, pretty far out of the money, and then just see if it pops, if they get permission.
Sounds like an idea to me.
It is.
I just went long on ES. This is a play on this weekly and prior to New York bounce.
Okay, because I was going to say, what's the setup? But fair.
I mean, you can't see it because it's so far out of the screen, but that's the actual signal right there.
Yeah. And
just retested and re-bullified. I don't know what the word is.
Re-bullified.
This fucking
RCY is also.
I mean, I'm back in, but yeah, this trade's working well.
There's nothing holding it back anymore. But I want NQ to do something. For fuck's sake.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What now?
What's with the cursing? This is a family-friendly stream.
Yes. Let's remember that. We might be able to implement beep sounds. We should do that and have a 5-second delay anyway.
As long as we don't have the ducks. I'm gonna call this prophecy complete. You know, this was a pretty darn close prophecy. I claimed that we would sweep all the fair value gaps and get down to here, but I was off by 20 points. I just don't want the square on my screen anymore.
Rookie. I wouldn't say that was a natural. Well, it was a sweep, but for what reason?
A sweep's a sweep. I didn't say how we were going to get there. I just said it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on. Ooh.
What are you looking at now? Ooh.
There was a weekly bounce on the 5-minute for YM. But I don't know if I trust it.
Too many signals.
Well, there is a way to trade every signal, right? The idea is that, like, instead of
accounts.
No, I could just, like, instead of risking $600 per trade, which is like the max loss per daily loss per account, I can risk, $100 per trade or $150, and that way I'm spreading my $600 risk per asset.
Yep.
And I can have 4 trades on and make the same amount of money, but also lose the same amount of money.
Yeah. But so the real question becomes, can you actually spread your attention across 4 different trades and read the market correctly?
I think I can if I'm trading level to level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're not trying to push it.
Yeah, not trying this like whole trailing thing. Like,
right.
The idea is like, okay, I should have taken my profit at what's it called? The New York VWAP. Like that
pull in, pull out. Yeah.
That was the trade, right? And it hit target twice. Did I try and squeeze a few more points out of it? Absolutely. But if I'm trading level to level and just let the trades go, the entry part's the easy part.
Yeah.
I might do
you
that.
Bounced again. Huh?
I might do that only because it's very frustrating to like switch accounts and like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I'm also trying to just trade one account, but today I had to switch because of activity rules.
All right.
So I've heard that day traders who trade gold are making a lot of money these days.
Where's gold at? 4,700.
What I'm saying is just trading an asset in a stronger trend is, for some people, easier.
Yeah, it's
not some people, some systems, I would say.
Yeah, August has been good to gold.
Yeah, it has. And Bitcoin.
Yeah, look at this uptrend. Wow, gold was below.
You want to hear a fun story? I'll show
always.
you. I'll put my screen up. There's not much to do anyway. I took a swing on, let me just see if I can remember the ticker. Newmont, gold miner. And this is actually the swing. So I entered at 83.71. I had my stop at, let me just check. Why did I have my stop there? It must have been on a different time frame. Regardless, I had my stop there. And I got tapped out. You say, so my stop was at 79.27. It hit 78.73. And then look at it. Here we are, 114. And that was what? It was actually just as gold started ripping. It was the 27th of July. So sometimes swing trading is like that, and day trading for that matter.
Sounds like you messed up.
No, I don't think I did. I mean, I risked correctly, so I lost, I don't know, I lost $100. So
yeah, but you could have made 400.
I could have made so much money. I think we're getting hot, going higher on NQ. Look at the 15-minute. Pinned it, coming back up. Swept the POC. Come on, buyers. I have to figure out, because this ATES, this footprint stuff is just making my laptop go nuts. Like I think I need a bigger computer, like a stationary, like a desktop computer.
Yeah,
So you have that, right? You have one with lights and.
What do you mean?
These cool gamer desktop computers with lights going and water cooling, and
I don't have the water cooling, but I did have the lights.
Nice.
But I'm actually not using that. I'm using a Mac Studio, well, not Studio, Mac Mini with like an M4 Pro chip.
Okay.
So it's able to handle pretty much anything I throw at it.
Right.
I'm still in this RTY trade.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
not great.
No new information, right?
Not great. I mean, the new information is the Trump tweet.
Yeah, but since then, I mean, it's just higher highs, higher lows on the 1 minute.
I mean, let's anchor the VWAP to the news. What does it say? Anchored VWAP.
I think you're bouncing on it.
Yep, we're bouncing on it right now.
Yes.
Add in.
Exactly. There we go. Launch. Boom.
Now, if we do break above overnight, I would add in. I would consider an add in. Right now, there's technically a 5-minute VWAP bounce signal on the New York. Short.
Which one?
To the short side for RTY.
Oh, yeah. And that's where it all gets a little confusing.
Today is not the day, Lacey said.
You just had a 5-minute double break signal just after the news.
Yeah, it's a double break signal, and oh no, it's not a. I don't have the new code on Sierra chart yet. I was gonna say and it's a VWAP bounce, but it's not.
The double break could still work, depending on your stop, right? Your stop is getting messed up by that wick there. Oh goodness. I had a double break signal on YM as well at 10:24, but that did not work. I think it's good just to stay out. Yeah, Lacey, sometimes it's like that. Oh, I'm going to the cinema to watch the Odyssey on Friday. Finally. Have you seen it?
Yep. Like 2 months ago.
What? Is it? It was a birthday present from my wife. Is it worthwhile?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Good.
I enjoyed the movie. I mean, if you're like an Odyssey enthusiast, like the story itself, like you might be disappointed because I feel I've heard
deviates.
I've heard the movie deviates a little bit,
Yeah.
but
the book is not that good either, so it's pretty weird actually.
I think I read it in high school, but most likely I probably just read the cliff notes.
Yeah.
So I cannot speak to it.
There's a Danish version that you get in high school that is like it was translated in the 1850s or something, so the language is just insane. But I've got a newer one in my bookshelf. Actually, I did read it a few years ago. It's good fun, but I think the movie's probably more entertaining. More entertaining than this price action. And then an idiot would say you could just have sold out of the open and made money. Sold yes. Sold YM.
Yeah, I picked the wrong direction. I thought it was gonna go up. Yeah,
me too. But there was a point made. I mean the gap up is real. It's just whether you trade it or not.
Is that what he was trying to say?
Yeah.
I didn't get
so if
that.
I look at this, if I take RTH on the settings, see, we pretty much closed it, but we didn't. Let's see if the big one is. It's close, right? It's 28 points from closing the gap. And then we move higher. Boom. I'm ready for the bulls. We're also about to wrap up, like 5 minutes, so not pretty uneventful, unfortunately. What are you looking at? Are you trading?
Not really. I have $60 in drawdown for the day, so I was gonna try and gamble it a little bit.
Okay. Was that on the DLL account?
Yeah, I mean they're all DLL accounts. I have 3 right now. I have 2 on Sierra, one on Ninja Trader.
Okay.
/Trade-Evade /TradingView. So I have a limit order on NQ. If it gets filled, it's at 235. So if it gets filled, oh god, it's gonna go without me.
235. You have a limit buy order.
Yeah.
Okay. That is pretty bold.
I mean, I'm only risking $60.
Right.
So it's not like I'm looking to just like make 100. So it's not like 540.
You're looking to go green on the day.
Yeah.
I think this is probably a day where I would sit here a bit longer and then see if we can break RTH and NQ and take a long there. I think it's a matter of time before buying steps back in. Or it's just wishful thinking. So right now, the head-up display is telling me
mixed signals.
Yeah, but the RTH is armed on ES
on everything.
Yeah,
the New York short is armed. If we bounce off of the New York on any indice, there should be. I'm looking at the 3 minute though, but like Yes, there could be a 3-minute signal on any of the above.
Yeah. I'm on the 5-minute right now. It's also lighting. So, and YM is looking like it's got all of them stacked. So does that mean REP on YM? That means you could pretty much be, I mean, you could take the bounce off the prior day here. Not really looking to, because it's valid, right? You don't have to look for a retest of ETH, for example.
Correct.
I mean, you can, but you don't have to, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got you on the big screen now, so I could actually see your chart.
Huh?
Yeah,
it's the same thing for me. I have you on my laptop, so I can never see your charts. Maybe that says more about our charts than the screen.
Almost got filled there on NQ. It was a few points off.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I see that. I mean, it's a beautiful short bounce off the ETH on the micro. It didn't quite get there on the mini, but still.
I'm in.
Ah.
I'm up 30, but I'm down 15. I'm down 80. Wait.
That was supposed to happen.
80. Supposed to liquidate. Oh shit.
It didn't?
It didn't liquidate. I'm out. But I don't know why it didn't liquidate. So I thought I was risking 60. I lost 130.
Damn it. That 9:50 5-minute candle was a bounce signal. I'm assuming it was a bounce. It's red, right? So it was a negative. It was a short. That would have paid off a lot. I guess that's also where... No, that's not it. Yeah, that was the double break. That's the one we should have taken.
Okay. RTY gets over ETH. Adding in.
Where were you? Where's your entry?
It's at 30.10.
Okay. Yeah, does look bullish.
It's weird.
So 10:58. Can you win that trade before we close?
Of course I can.
Just tell them.
I mean, every time I have a trade going into at the end of stream, it's a winner. That's how it works.
Awesome. Are you going for the opening range high or?
Yeah, that's the
There's no reason not to. It's just a slight pullback. Or is RTH actually in an uptrend? I guess it is. Massive uptrend. So it's just a little pullback, and then the sky's the limit.
I did have, in theory, the perfect entry down here before fucking Trump. Thanks, Trump. Thank you, Donald J. Trump.
DJT. Well, you voted for him. Not you, but you.
You as in the you plural of America?
Yes. I am. I actually think the entire world should have a chance, have some ballots just to weigh in, because it has such a big impact.
You can. You just have to submit.
You just have to spend 15 years trying to get a citizenship.
No, you just have to let the U.S. buy every country in the world.
Okay, that makes sense.
Listen, if you want to say,
yeah,
move to Greenland and let us buy you.
Actually, at the end of the day, I'm not even sure you would like to buy. I mean, what would anyone do with a place like Greenland?
The raw earth materials.
I know, but if you've ever followed, I mean, I'm a geologist. If you've ever, I've seen at least a handful of people trying to start mining businesses in Greenland. It's pretty much impossible. I'm not saying it is impossible, but God damn it, it's one of the worst places in the world to for infrastructure, for transport, for everything. So good luck. It's like trying to trade this shit.
I added in.
Yeah, it's off to the moon. So what's your size now? 2 minis?
It's 2 minis.
2 minis.
I moved my stop up here.
Don't choke it.
I mean, it's below the prior day New York VWAP. It's below all the VWAPs.
Mm-hmm.
Below this little low.
Makes sense.
You get down there, I don't want to be in anymore.
Right. Remind me, the 954 candle on MNQ was red. That's not the double break signal, is it?
The 954 candle. Hold on.
The 1 minute time frame, MNQ.
Oh, MNQ.
It's a perfect entry for a double break. It's just
954 on NQ was a double break to the short set.
Yeah.
On MNQ?
Yeah. It's just my signal candle is painted red. I'm just trying to interpret what the signal is telling me.
So just double check. Go to your settings. My double break candles are purple and blue. And that might be something that I changed manually.
Yeah.
Double
break. Purple and pink.
There you go.
Okay, so I get a pink candle on the short side. Okay.
Yeah, I changed it probably manually to be different from my RTH VWAP, which I like to be reddish, pinkish. Oh, come on.
I think you need to get back to work, right? It's 11:03.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Good stream today.
Yeah, likewise. Let's see each other tomorrow and hopefully get some better price action.
Yes, sir.
See you, everybody.
Take it easy.